All right, everyone, here I am. I'm at Great Northern Mall in North Olmsted here for the special whole expo here that they have. Today's the final day, May 10th, and I'll be recording my adventures here. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. And now, it's time to begin. Oh, all right. Lots of artwork, too. And there we go. Cleveland Gaming Classic. I've been there once. Can't wait to go again. It'll be lots of fun. And there we have the cosplay booth. Rubber City Cosplay. I'll be entering and get an Origins Game Fair. Drop your guesses of what I will be in the comments below. Okay, got finished getting a photo with him.
Well, it's great market. So that's the demo table. I'm giving free demos all weekend, all day today.
There's some creatures I'm running into here. Okay, I promised that I would meet more creatures after my first encounter. And looking at Pokemon plushies first. Not bad for a selection of Pokemon. Now, Sprigatito, that would be my most favorite so far. But I still think Fennekin is my top-notch favorite. Definitely, for sure. Okay, the Pokemon event is happening soon. Pokemon meet and greet with Pikachu and Eevee, and getting to know some cards and games and stuff. Can't wait for the meet and greet. I got my Eevee suit on, so with that, I'll be posting it shortly. Here we go. All right. Look at all these people here.
Must be the original one. It's like the first time I'm hearing this.
Excuse me. I was hoping, can I get a picture with you, please? Well, looks like Pikachu's out. Alright then. Can't wait for Eevee. Oh, there's Eevee too. Now that's what I'm talking about. Can't wait for this. Alright. Having the meet and greet soon, so let's get to it. Alright. Hey Eevee. Hey Pikachu. It's so cool. Over here. Oh my god, that's so cool. Can I have a hug from you too, Eevee? Alright, great. Alright, awesome. Okay, I got my meet and greet with Pikachu and Eevee. They both are actually pretty cute. I love them. And yeah, so good. Later will be the watching of the cosplay contest, so we'll see what kind of cosplayers there are today. Can't wait to see the cosplay contest. If you're still wondering about how the cosplay contest in Origins Game Fair, I will be attending there. Let me know what you think, what I will wear in the comments below. More interesting cosplayers here. And my boots, and there too.
Did you just do it?
Okay, registration for the cosplay contest is closed. I can see the cosplayers in the back. Ooh, look at that.
All right.
Alright, Sweets and Geeks Expo. We're about to get our costume contest started. Our judges are still going through the line, doing their pre-judging and deliberation. So we're going to start the parade here in a few minutes and be right back here, maybe a little after 4. We got a lot of contestants. We have almost 40 contestants in our first annual Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo costume contest. Let's give them all a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Once our judges are done here in a few minutes, we will go and do our parade, be right back, and go right into the costume contest. So, please, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo Cosplay Contest.
Okay, looks like they're starting for real. Okay, here we go.
All right, everybody, the judges are still finalizing their deliberations with the adults, but we're going to go ahead and get our parade started with our kids and teens. So, ladies and gentlemen here at Great Northern Mall, can we give a huge round of applause to all the kids and teens costume contest contestants here today?
There we go.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, hey. Oh, there we go. Now for the events. Let's see what they got. All right, here they come. Come back, I see.
Make some noise for your kids and teens cosplay contest!
Hey! Hey! Thank you. Hey! Hey! There we go. Okay, here we go. First round is about to
Great
begin.
Northern Mall, Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo 2025. Who's ready for your cosplay contest?
There you go. Can't wait.
Hello everybody. My name is Ryan. I'm from River City Cosplay. I have the privilege, no, the opportunity, no, the pleasure of being your guys' host and MC for the first annual Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo held here at the Great Northern Mall. We have almost 40 contestants today in our costume contest spanning over 3 categories of kids, teens, and adults. We also have over $1,000 donated by Sweets and Geeks into this costume contest. Can we give a huge round of applause to Sweets and Geeks for donating that amazing money to this contest? Now, before I pull up our first contestant and we go through the kids and then the teens, I have a couple things I need to say, so I'm gonna put this down. All right, guys, let's get real for a second. Who here has never been to a costume contest before? Raise your hand. Okay. So we have some new timers here for the first time. Let me lay it out for you for what's gonna happen. We're gonna have people from all different ages come up on this stage and show off their amazing costumes. I need 3 things from you, the audience. 3 things, okay? Number 1 is have fun. Take pictures, take videos, cheer, laugh, have a great time. Your guys' energy will feed into the energy of our contestants. So the first thing I need you to do is have fun. Can you do that for me, Sweets and Geeks?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Number 2 is this. And this one mainly applies to me, but still, I ask you of this. I'm gonna do my best to try to pronounce every name, every character, and every anime correct. If I get something wrong on that end, if someone trips, if someone does this, if there's any type of blunder, we don't let that detract from the cosplay and the person coming up on this stage. So again, I ask you this. If someone makes a mistake, we revert back to rule number 1, which is what?
Have fun.
Which is what?
Have fun.
That's right. So if something happens, and this one mostly is on me, if I mispronounce something, we don't let that detract from the contestant at hand. Okay, and number 3 is this. We're gonna start cheering, we're gonna start clapping, we're gonna start yelling for our favorite contestants. I ask you this, is to keep that energy going up, is to keep clapping and being louder for the next person, to the next person, and the next person, so that everybody feels love as they come across this stage. Can you guys do that for me today?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and go over our categories so everybody knows what the heck is happening with that. So, we've broken down our contestants into 3 different age categories. 12 and under, kids, 13 to 17, teens, and 18 up for adults. Sorry. Hi.
All right.
In those 3 categories, we have a 3rd, 2nd, and a 1st place. Adults will also have a 4th place. There will be an overall best in show. There will be 3 judges' choices, and there will be 1 RCC Positivity Award. So there's almost 15 awards to give out today. And again, the prizes include over $1,000. So this is a huge commitment by Sweets and Geeks. So let's give them another huge round of applause for helping out today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started by bringing up our kids contestants. For all of our contestants and our kids contestants, you're gonna come up here to this X. You're gonna count to 7 in your head, not out loud. You're gonna pose for your photo, then you're gonna head right this way. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see our kids contestants here at Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo? Coming up. Contestants, let's give them a huge round of applause one more time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna move into our teen category again, that is ages 13 to 17. Starting with Lily. Lily is dressed up as Greenie from Hermitcraft, a Minecraft server. Next, we have Will. Will is dressed up as Juniper, their fursona. All right, after that, we have Esther and Abby dressed up as My Melody and Karumo from Sanrio. All right, after that, we have Grell dressed up as Victor from the Netflix show Arcane. And again, they put their names down, so I'm going to read it exactly as they put it. Up next, we have Logan, also known as the Pickle, dressed up as Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. Up next, we have Basil. They are dressed up as Sunny from Omari. Coming up next from Sonic, we have Kiri dressed up as Tails.
My most favorite Sonic character. Wow.
After that, we have Ava dressed up as Nepeta from Homestuck. All right, up next we have Avery dressed up as Kokochi Ama from Danganronpa. One more time, let's give it up for Avery. All right, up next we have Bizzle Cosplays and Chance dressed up as Goth Kira Jiro and Ryan Ross from My Hero Academia and Panic at the Disco. Up next, we have Scarlett, dressed up as Jinx from the Netflix show Arcane. After that, we have Hannah, dressed up as a cosplay Pikachu from the Pokemon games. And last in our team category, we have Lillian, dressed up as Mitsui from Demon Slayer. All right, and those were all of our team contestants. Can we give them one more big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Even bigger, even bigger. All right. We're going to keep this show going, move right into our adult category. Again, these contestants are 18 and up.
Alright, gonna be a while before the judges can get done, so I'm gonna check out some cosplayers and we'll be back. Okay, they're about to
What we're
post the
going to do before
results.
we do that is we are going to go through the different categories. We are going to go through what each category will win. Then we will pull up our kids, our teens, and our adults in that order. We will get a group photo of each category, so our kids, our teens, and then our adults. And then we'll bring all the winners back up for one big group photo. Okay, so let's go over those guidelines one more time, make sure everybody knows. First thing is this: have fun, take pictures, clap, make some noise. 2, I'm gonna mess up on names. I already did, so you guys already saw that. Don't let that distract you from the amazing contestants on this stage. And 3, please show that love, clap louder for the next person, for the next person, for the next person. Because tell you what, we had a lot of people that came out this time, and this was their very first convention. This was their first time doing a costume contest, and it is not easy to walk across this stage. It's hard. So before we get started, can we give a huge round of applause to all of our first-time contestants? All right, now let's go ahead and tell you guys the categories like we already did, with the prizes attached to each of them. So we will have 3 Judges' Choices Awards. I'll bring up our judges in a second to announce that. These are 3 local cosplayers that just spent the last hour, 2 hours or so meeting all of our contestants, checking out their cosplays, deliberating, and they're going to come up in a moment and share. So 3 Judges' Choices. They will win a certificate of cosplay recognition. On top of that, there will be an award called the Rubber City Cosplay Positivity Award. That is an award picked by us at Rubber City Cosplay. This award goes to a contestant that we really want to highlight their energy and the passion that they brought. Maybe they didn't win a cosplay contest or an award, but that's not why we chose them. We chose them that throughout all of it, they did it with a smile on their face. Okay, so that was one from us. Then we move into our categories. In our kids and teens, there will be a first, second, and third. Third place for both kids and teens will get a $50 gift card to Sweets and Geeks locations. That's third place. Second place for both kids and teens will get a $75 gift card to any Sweets and Geeks location. First place for both kids and teens will receive a $125 gift certificate to any Sweets and Geeks location, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up. We will also have a Best in Show for those 2 categories. In the kids and teens category, there will be 1 winner that will win, drum roll please, not a gift card, but $200 cash, ladies and gentlemen. So how that will work for parents, make sure parents, if you're listen, I have the gift cards and I have the cash. So if your child or teen wins, please come see me. I'll make sure that they get it. Okay, let's move on to the adults. So the adults will have 4 places. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place. 4th and 3rd place will win $100 cash in today's contest. 2nd place in the adult category will win $200 in cold hard cash. And 1st place in the biggest award that we have will go to our 1st place adult contestant, and they will win, drumroll please, $400 in cold hard cash from Sweets and Geeks, ladies and gentlemen.
See what they got.
All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring up our judges. They're going to speak a little bit about their judges' choices. All right, coming up first, not dressed up in their signature cosplay today, but that's okay. You might have seen this cosplayer walking around a local convention dressed up as Mothman, and that's right, we have Ohio's Mothman. Let's give it up for Hannah, or Princess People on Instagram. One of our friends and local cosplayers in the area. Today he is one half of the dynamic duo, Mario and Luigi, I should say. Let's give it up for Adam from Outsiders Cosplay, ladies and gentlemen. And last but certainly not least, and your cosplay guest for the day, local cosplayer from the Canton area, from the Worcester area, my bad. Worcester area, known mostly for being dressed in some type of body paint. Usually she does an Ahsoka. Today she is green. Let's give it up for Jay from Jay Snips Cosplay. Alright, we're going to go down the line, starting with Hannah. They're going to announce their judge's choice. For the winners for today, again, this is what we're going to do. if you have won any of the awards, I need you to make your way safely to the stage. We're gonna get your photo with each category. Then we're gonna have you guys shuffle over here. We'll bring everyone back up for one big photo. So, let's go ahead and get our first judge's choice up here. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this started.
Okay, here it goes.
Alright, my judge's choice is going to Umi Boshi as Vampire Miku. She made all of this herself. Give us a spin. This is my absolute favorite part. Look at that skirt! I love a good spin on a skirt. I just think everything is beautiful. The underskirt is gorgeous as well. There's like a red material under it. I don't know. I just think she did a really good job. So you will be my judge's choice.
Hello everyone, I'm Adam from Outsiders Cosplay, and today my judge's choice is Hannah from Pikachu Cosplay. The reason I chose Hannah for my judge's choice is the originality. I'm all about originality and making it your own, all the way down from the graduation cap to her tail on the back that tells us that she is a female Pikachu. So I love the attention to detail, so thank you, Hannah.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay from Jason's Cosplay, and I was completely enamored by this cosplay from the get-go. This person did so much work on this, and I want to bring up Samantha as Fern right now. So
Oh, there we go.
So I just want to say the amount of attention to detail in this, the hand dyeing, the fabrics, the creation of the staff, the wig work, the entire headpiece, the boots, the foam work, everything about this just screams quality. So congratulations.
Let's get one big photo with our judges and our judges winners. Come on up front to behind the scenes work. Okay, so we're gonna start at third place and we're gonna move our way up. Third place will be winning a $50 gift card to Sweets and Geeks, a judge's certificate here in my hand, and the ability to say that they won the first annual costume contest for Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo. We're going to start with third place and the kids work our way up to first. So, drum roll please. Third place in the kids costume contest is Dylan as the spy from Team All right. Shuffle right over here for me, Dylan. Stay right here. Perfect. All right. We're going to move now into our second place. Second place will be winning, I know, but what's this? $75 gift card to Sweets and Geeks, plus a certificate of recognition. Drum roll, please. Second place is Casey and Milo as Black and Wendell. I see the marble folks in the back. Let's keep it going as they make their way safely to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, perfect. Safely to the stage is the most important part of this. All right, we're going to now announce the first place in our kids costume contest. They will be winning a $125 gift card to Sweets and Geeks locations, a certificate of recognition, plus this amazing glass plate that was provided for Sweets and Geeks. Guys, let's give a huge round of applause for Sweets and Geeks for that. gonna break it. I'm gonna set it back down. There you go. All right. First place, I need a big drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. First place in the Geeks contest is Ransom as a link to the All right, again, we have 3 teen awards, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place. 3rd place will be winning a $50 gift card to Sweets and Geeks plus a certificate of recognition. Drum roll, please, as we announce our 3rd place in the teens costume contest. 3rd place goes to Avery Jessup as Kokichi Oma. Now we're going to move on to our 2nd place. 2nd place will be winning a $75 gift card to Sweets and Geeks. Certificate of recognition. Drum roll, please. This goes to a duo, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 winners. It's Bizzle Cosplays and Chance as Doc Juju and Ryan. You're good, you're good? All right, now, we're going to bring up the 1st place in our teens category. This person will be winning a $125 gift card, this amazing glass plate, and a certificate of cosplay recognition. Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. 1st place in the teen category is Kiri as Tails. They will be winning $200 in cash. So again, if they've won, parents, if you're listening, kids and teens, parents for this one, please come find me. We'll make sure that you get your reward. So, best in show for the kids and teens. Can I get a huge drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen? Bigger, bigger, smaller. Now you're joking. Ladies and gentlemen, your best in show for Sweets and Geeks Collectible Expo 2025 is Scarlett as Jinx. The judges want me to point out that if you get a chance to look at Scarlett's cosplay, everything is handmade or hand-painted. Everything on the cosplay is touched. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give it up for your best in show, Scarlett, dressed up as Jinx from our pose. Ooh, this looks good, guys. The Positivity Award for Collectible Expo, Sweets and Geeks, is Alice as the Dino Trainer! All right, guys, give it up one more time. The youngest contestant, smile on her face the whole time. Alice as the Dino Trainer. This is called Hauling Cash, so all of the adult winners need to make sure they come find me so we can hand out your prizes. 4th place in the adult costume contest. We'll be winning $100 in cold hard cash. 3rd place will also be winning $100. So let's start at 4th place and move our way up. 4th place in the adult costume contest. Can I get a drum roll, please? 4th place is Dr. Joe as Cosmer Garrick from Warhammer. roll, please, ladies and gentlemen, for your adult winner. Third place is Daniel as the Witch King of Agmar from North. Here, come back up, Dave. One more time, let's give it up for Daniel, ladies and gentlemen. Move next. Second place will be winning $200 of cold hard cash. Then we will announce our first place. So let's give a huge drum roll as we move to our last two winners. Second place and winning $200 is Beck Poppins as Valid. All right, now, this is our final one. Before we announce this, before I always announce the final winner, I'd like to take 2 seconds and just vamp. Just for 2 seconds, if you guys would permit me. Okay, this is what I'm going to say to all of our contestants that came out today. If you won or if you didn't, thank you. Thank you for coming out and taking the time to show off your passion, your creativity, and your amazing cosplays to us and to all of our people here that attended, guys. So let's give all of the contestants a huge round of applause. And to all of the cosplayers, thank you for sharing your passion with us. Second, what I would like to say is, if you guys took photos, please post them online. Tag Speaks and Geeks, tag us, just so that all of our contestants can find those amazing photos throughout the day. And last, and the most important thing is, I will say this, guys, thank you for coming out to this local convention. Thank you for coming out and taking a Saturday to spend time with your community and with the people around you. So look at the person next to you, look at the other person next to you, say thank you for coming out. We appreciate all of you guys. Let's go ahead and announce our first place winner. I need the biggest drum roll, please. Bigger. Alright, winning first place in the adult costume contest, having 2 cosplays in one. It's Chrysalis Cosplay and Evening to Victoria. Right on the X, right on the X. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your first place. Alright, let's get a photo of all of our adults.
All right. Hot topic, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, thank you for joining me, everyone. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're enjoying my adventures. I'll be posting more adventures soon, and I hope to see you then. Thank you.